You're watching the Fox 25 Late Edition.
We begin with a winter weather alert right now. Freezing rain, maybe even snow could be making its way to Oklahoma for your long holiday weekend. Glad you're with us. I'm Mike Brooks.
And I'm Wendy Suarez. The Fox 25 weather team has been tracking this storm up to the minute. Fox 25 Chief Meteorologist Jeff George has the latest on this winter storm watch.
And I do have the very newest numbers right now. Things have changed even a little bit more since this winter weather watch was issued a little bit earlier this afternoon. It's actually a winter storm watch, and it covers all of western Oklahoma, parts of central Oklahoma, to include the western sides of Oklahoma City. And that watch could easily spread east and south as we head into the weekend. As of right now, this evening through tomorrow, no major travel impacts. The drizzly and foggy conditions, along with a lot of wind, will be very annoying, but it should not slow you down a whole heck of a lot. The travel delays will actually start tomorrow night, heading into Thursday morning. Widespread rain showers, and they could be heavy at times. The rain and thunder and the localized flooding will continue Thanksgiving afternoon and evening. The wintry weather starts to roll in on Friday morning, and it spreads south and east as we head into the weekend. So the icing chances will be increasing. We also have big flooding concerns. How cold is it going to be, and how much ice and rain are we going to get? All those answers in just a few minutes.
Happening right now, protesters gathering to march and chant in the streets of Chicago. This is a look at the scene about an hour at this hour. 3 people have been detained. There have been a few disturbances, but this protest has been mostly peaceful. The crowd converging in front of a police precinct. Chicago officials urged people to remain calm after investigators released dash cam video of a fatal police shooting of an African-American teen. And we want to warn you, the video we're about to show you is graphic, could be disturbing to you. Officers confronted 17-year-old Laquan McDonald on a road last October. They said he was carrying a knife at the time. We've stopped the video just before McDonald was killed. The state attorney says Officer Jason Van Dyke shot McDonald a total of 16 times and even fired shots after the teen was on the ground. Van Dyke is now charged with first-degree murder. The unedited dashcam video is on our website, okcfox.com. Now to an incredible story of survival. Tonight, a woman opens up to Fox 25 about jumping from a window and falling 2 stories to escape an OKC apartment fire.
She's now facing a long road to recovery after losing a leg and breaking her back. Fox 25's Colin Mills joins us with a story that you'll see only here on Fox.
Yeah, Mike and Wendy, it's really been a heartbreaking story to hear about Janice Engel and what she's gone through. She was visiting her son in Northwest OKC when she woke up to his apartment building on fire. When smoke and flames filled the hallway, Janice had to jump out his second-story window, shattering her left foot.
You don't have time to think. You just react.
A shocking 5 a.m. wake-up call for Janice Engel.
Black smoke came bellowing in.
The mother of 2 traveled from Florida to visit her son. But on Sunday, October 18th, Engel woke up to screaming, soon discovering the Rockwell Plaza apartment building was on fire.
It is shocking. And it's just amazing, you know, how your life can just change in an instant.
With smoke and flames filling the hallway and no fire crews there yet to help, the pair had to jump from his second-story window.
My bones were crushed. They weren't just broken, they were crushed. So I knew it was pretty much impossible to save that foot.
Doctors were forced to amputate Janice's left foot. Also suffering several broken vertebrae, she spent the last several weeks at Mercy Rehab Hospital trying to recover.
Even though I try and stay positive, there is some loss.
She says medical bills are piling up. Her family started a GoFundMe page to help cover the costs, all while Janice is keeping her positive attitude and saying everything happens for a reason.
I think God brought me here because my son's a heavy sleeper. I don't think he would have made it out because I had to go wake him up. I mean, he just doesn't wake up. So I feel like I was there for that reason.
Janice says she's hoping to finally go home to Florida in about 2 to 3 weeks. She will then continue rehab with a doctor there. And if you'd like to help Janice, we've posted a link to her GoFundMe page on our website, okcfox.com. Kylan Mills, Fox 25 News.
Turning back now to holiday travel, you're going to want to make sure your gas tank is full with that winter storm watch in effect.
But there's another reason to stop for gas: the low prices. They're at their lowest level in years for the Thanksgiving holiday. And as Fox 25's Jordan Lucero explains, more people are taking advantage of this. Jordan.
Hey guys, here at this gas station on I-44 in Kelly, we're under $2 a gallon for 100% gas here, but that's actually kind of expensive when you consider here in the metro, the average is $1.81. So AAA says people are taking advantage, filling up their tanks, and hitting the road this Thanksgiving.
Filling up, it won't take much out of your wallet to do it. Oklahoma gas prices have dropped more than 50 cents in less than 50 days. In Oklahoma City, gas prices are averaging $1.81, while there are stations in the metro with prices down into the $1.50s. Compared to Thanksgiving time last year, prices are dramatically lower. Back then, they averaged $2.53 in the metro. And these are the lowest prices at the pumps for Thanksgiving since 2008.
So that's encouraging to a lot of families to, grab the kids and go across the river and through the woods to grandma's house and do something they maybe didn't do last year because of the higher prices.
AAA Oklahoma estimates some 550,000 Oklahomans will be taking that road trip this year. And gas prices should help with the Christmas holiday, too.
We're seeing some downturn here in Oklahoma, of course, because of the oil prices. But the lower gasoline prices are kind of counteracting that. Folks have more money now to spend for Christmas because they're paying less at the pump.
And nationally, thanks to these low gas prices, AAA is estimating 42 million Americans will hit the road this Thanksgiving and travel by car to their destinations. We're reporting live in Northeast Oklahoma City, Jordan Lucero, Fox 25 News.
The budget battle between Midwest City emergency responders and the city government is heating up tonight.
And now a petition to get the mayor to step down enters its next step with more than 1,000 signatures. First responders say cuts could put public safety in jeopardy. Fox 25's Jennifer Falsetti has been following this story closely. She's live now in Midwest City with new details. Jennifer.
Well, Wendy, Mike, the city council signed off on what's called a recall petition. Now, this petition received well over 1,000 signatures, well over the amount needed that would force current Mayor Dee Collins to enter a re-election in order to keep his position as mayor of Midwest City.
We hope that the city would address the firefighter vacancies within the department.
A recall petition only needing 433 signatures has now more than double the amount needed to force Midwest City Mayor Dee Collins to fight to keep his job.
And I mean, this is 1,000 citizens from Midwest City, over 1,000, signed this petition. So it's really the voice of the citizens in this petition, not just the firefighters and police officers.
The petition in response to an ongoing battle between the city and police and firefighters over funding and staff cuts, an issue the Midwest City Firemen's Association says is hindering public safety. While Collins did not comment on the recall, Matt Dukes did. The retired police lieutenant announced that he would be running against Collins, looking to take his place.
There's always room for compromise, and I feel like this whole issue could have been avoided had several people gotten together and talked.
The issue was brought up at tonight's city council meeting. During the meeting, the mayor sat quietly, also approving a new contract with the fire department. The department turning down a 1.3% raise in hopes that the money would instead fill vacant positions. They tell us it would be enough money to hire 2 and put Ladder 2 back in service. But as of right now, the council has yet to put that money where the fire department would like to see it.
We understand that it would be a financial burden for the city to try to fill all 5 of those positions now. So with that $100,000 or over $100,000, we're only asking for 2 positions. That would bring us to 96% staffing.
Well, as of right now, that election for mayor is scheduled for February 9th. Reporting live in Midwest City tonight, Jennifer Falsetti, Fox 25 News.
A health alert tonight about an insect being spotted in Oklahoma and many other states.
The kissing bug could spread the dangerous, potentially deadly Chagas disease. Fox 25's Chelsea Washington has the story.
A kissing bug sounds harmless enough, but the CDC has issued a warning surrounding the insect, which may carry a deadly parasite. The CDC says there have been sightings of the bug, also known as a Tritoman bug, in some southern states, including here in Oklahoma. The bugs feed on the blood of mammals, including humans, and may carry the parasite that causes Chagas disease, which the CDC says can be fatal if left untreated. Experts say that during the day, the bug hides in the cracks and holes of your home, but tends to come out at night. The kissing bug feeds on people's faces, especially your mouth, and symptoms can include a rash, fever, and fatigue.
And the parasite is mainly down in Central and Southern America, but there have been a few cases, I know down in Texas, they have several of human involvement with the parasite that causes Chagas disease.
I saw on Facebook your story about the bug, and I thought that looks just like the bug I saw here. And I had my husband come look, and it was still here on this chair, and it was alive, and I thought, wow, has it been here this long? And so he took care of the bug, and we have it, and we're gonna try to take it to the health department.
Also, don't try and kill the bug yourself. That can release the parasite. Carefully pick up the bug, drop it in rubbing alcohol, and bring it to your local health department so they can identify the bug. And if you do get bit, symptoms can include a rash, fever, and fatigue, as I mentioned before, and you should immediately seek medical attention to discuss the best course of treatment with your doctor. Chelsea Washington, Fox 25 News.
Down to the crime beat, a marijuana ring stretching from California to the metro was halted, and Canadian County deputies say the suspected middleman has been arrested. 30-year-old William Grebe is behind bars tonight. Investigators say he had 8 pounds of pot hidden in metal cans delivered to his Yukon home by U.S. mail. Deputies say the package contained $100,000 of marijuana sent from California. Investigators say a woman answered the door to sign for the package holding an infant. That child is now in protective custody, and there is now a warrant out for the woman's arrest. Deputies say the search is on for people in California who sent the drugs.
Their mission: to serve and protect.
Coming up, why a few Oklahoma City police officers took some time off this afternoon and why they say it needed to be done now.
It's back. Nissan's holiday event, now with special Black Friday offers.
Right now, choose 0% APR for up to 72 months on Altima or the 2015 Nissan Sentra. Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com.
Here's a penny just for you.
That's no penny. That's a Galaxy S6 at U.S. Cellular on Black Friday.
Whoa, thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome. You can also get an LG G4 or an LG G Pad F 8.0 with that penny.
Nice.
Isn't that just delightful? Pennies for everyone.
Get penny doorbuster deals on great devices this Black Friday from 8 a.m. till noon while supplies last.
Now that you're a man, it's time you ate like a man. Are you ready?
Now, when I say this sandwich is huge, I mean huge. It's ginormous. It's the biggest sandwich I've ever seen.
Hey there, partner. Welcome to Del Rancho. Enjoy your steak sandwich supreme.
The steak just runs over the bun. What'd I tell you?
Round up your appetite at Del Rancho. Come again, partner.
There's a place where hard work is king, where people punch in early and leave late. And so is it any surprise that when a true hero is born, that they come from a place like this? Ram salutes the heroes of the Hunger Games. See The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 November 20th. Get 0% APR for 75 months on a 2015 Ram 1500 model now. Purchase and get $9,000 in total values on the 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
Hair services for the Fox 25 News provided by Salon W at 7304 Northwestern.
All new at 10, students at Hawthorne Elementary School in Oklahoma City are giving back to those who lost so much. A student-led coin drive raised almost $1,200, with all the proceeds being given to the victims of last month's OSU homecoming parade crash and their families.
It's obviously inspirational when youth like this step up in this way. It makes you feel really good, and obviously they understand during the season of Thanksgiving that giving to others is a very positive thing.
That check was given to Stillwater Medical Center Foundation, who will now give the funds to victims of the crash and, like I said, their families.
Here at Fox 25, we have teamed up with Homeland to give away groceries all month long, but now we want to share a grocery giveaway hosted by Oklahoma City's finest. Fox 25's Christine Van Timmeren was there today, and Christine, this was the first year the Fraternal Order of Police organized this?
It is, because they, like us, wanted to give back to the community this holiday season. Police officers across the country have had a very difficult year, so to thank our community for its continued support, officers spread a little holiday cheer at the Northwest 23rd Street Walmart.
We bought some gift cards, purchased 10 $100 gift cards, and Walmart threw in a couple, and looking for random families to go up and have they check out, purchase their groceries for them, tell them thank you.
Kind of took me by surprise, truthfully. I thought I was getting arrested again. I'm kidding.
One by one, Oklahoma City police officers and members of the Fraternal Order of Police chose unsuspecting shoppers for a big holiday surprise.
Helping people out is what makes my job meaningful.
But what they didn't expect was such a warm response in return.
But we ought to buy your groceries, you know, because what you do is outstanding.
Oh, it made me feel great. I got emotional when he started, you know, getting emotional.
It's amazing how much emotion a little thank you and a small gift card can stir up.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys for all you do to keep us safe. We do appreciate it.
Many who had their groceries paid for were stocking up for Thanksgiving. The extra cash in their pocket, a blessing this holiday season.
It's going to help a lot. Things have been real tight this year, and it's going to be great.
Eventually, the gift cards ran out and the officers' hands were empty, but not their hearts. Those were full.
It's extremely enjoyable, fulfilling, rewarding. Seeing people and seeing and helping them, it makes a big difference.
I love our police, and I feel they do a good job for us.
The FOP bought $1,000 in gift cards, and Walmart contributed another $200. Christine Van Timmeren, Fox 25 News.
And you still have time to get in on Fox 25's grocery giveaway with Homeland. Go to Facebook.com/OKCFox to sign up for a chance to win our last 3 Homeland gift cards. 2 $50 prizes and a grand prize of $250 will be drawn on the Fox 25 Morning News tomorrow.
Good evening, everybody. Winter storm watch is posted Thursday night all the way into Saturday morning. Travel problems are very likely as we head into the weekend, and we're going to talk a lot more about that here in just a little bit, because this watch does include the western sides of Oklahoma City. You got to be real careful as we head into your holiday weekend, and keep on checking back in here for updates, because these weather maps are changing all the time. Here are the latest. This evening through tomorrow, I don't think we're going to have any huge headaches, because drizzly, foggy conditions, that's very irritating, but they really don't slow you down a whole heck of a lot. It will be windy as well, so tomorrow, cloudy, overcast skies, not pretty, but not really all that bad either. It's tomorrow night heading to Thanksgiving morning, and that's when the travel problems really start to kick off, because we'll see a moderate to high chance of rain statewide. Highest will be to the northwest, closer to that front. Off and on heavy rain, and the heavy rain by itself will be enough to really slow you down. And then we're going to have some localized flooding on top of that, because there's a really good chance by Thanksgiving afternoon and evening, we could have several inches of rain on the ground. So if you have to do any traveling on Thanksgiving, try to get it done as early as possible. Thursday night heading into Black Friday morning, that's when the first wintry weather chances show up. Northwest Oklahoma, some freezing rain, mostly light, so some light icing. Widespread rain showers for the rest of us. Highest possibilities, Oklahoma City. Heading south, the rain chances go down a little bit on Friday afternoon, and they slide a little bit farther south and east. And then icy glaze still possible to the northwest, and that's where travel is going to be the toughest on Friday. All day, northwest Oklahoma. Then things get really complicated as we head into the weekend. Like on Saturday morning, look at this. It gets colder. Another big wave of precipitation comes in. In this orange area, temperatures will range anywhere from 30 to 35 degrees. It's going to be a mix of rain and ice, hopefully, because that will keep the ice amounts down. There's a chance this could all be ice. So what we have to do is plan on travel delays. Oklahoma City heading west and north on Saturday morning. It looks like as of right now, the significant icing and the significant travel problems will be northwest. 1/4 to 1/2 inch of ice is expected right now, and possibly with a little bit of sleet mixed in. By Saturday afternoon, most of us will be above freezing. Widespread rain is still possible. Flash flooding very likely. Central and south. Widespread 3 to 6 inch rainfall amounts. A little bit less to the north where mostly ice and sleet will fall, but maybe a lot more south central and southeast Oklahoma, and that's why you have to stay out of the high waters on top of everything else. Overnight low temperatures tonight in the 40s and 50s. It will be the coolest, chilliest out to the west. 50s and 60s tomorrow afternoon. Cloudy, breezy, windy as we head into the afternoon. And we're also going to have those foggy and drizzly spots out there as well. Temperatures mainly in the 60s tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to have pleasant temperatures, but that does not last very long. Again, your travel impacts Thanksgiving Eve and day. Only rain. Icing northwest Oklahoma on Friday. Ice and sleet northwest on Saturday morning, and some of that icing could easily make its way into parts of central Oklahoma and Oklahoma City during the morning on Saturday. By Saturday afternoon, mainly rain statewide and mixed to the northwest. Blustery all weekend. Friday and Saturday highs in the 30s to around 40. Not quite as cold on Sunday. Precipitation ending in the morning. Sports is next.
Can I get 2 of your cupcakes?
Which two?
You know which two.
Next, Two Broke Girls.
Tonight at 10:30.
On the next Modern Family, Phil tries to teach Luke to play ball.
Believe in my boy. Let's burn one in here. That's good. That's a good start. Home run! Oh, should have worn my cup. Should have worn my cup.
Next Modern Family.
Tonight at 11 on Fox 25.
This is Black Friday.
Oh my God.
Does anybody want to be part of this?
No.
Well, Chevy has a better way with Black Friday deals all month long.
That's a great idea.
What if you could get up to 20% cash back when you bought it?
Bam. 20% back? Awesome.
It's Black Friday. Find your tag and get cash back for 20% of the MSRP on select 2015 vehicles in stock. Or get 0% financing for 72 months on 2015 Silverado light-duty models. Hurry, ends Monday.
Titan Factory Direct. The best in manufactured and modular homes has now arrived in Oklahoma City. Quality built homes at value pricing. Come see our award-winning floor plans and Pine Mountain cabins. All backed by an industry-leading 10-year warranty. Stop renting and own for less with Titan's quality built manufactured and modular homes. Build on your land starting at $39 per square foot. Call today to schedule your appointment in Oklahoma City. Or find your dream home at TitanFactoryDirect.com.
Okay, we're here. There's Dad, Mom, the twins, Aunt Alice.
You didn't tell me Aunt Alice was coming.
Of course.
Don't forget Grandpa. Can the test drive be over now? Maybe just head back to the dealership.
Don't you want to meet my family?
Yep, totally.
It's practically yours, but we still need your signature. The Sign Then Drive event. 0 do-it signing, 0 down, 0 deposit, and 0 first month's payment on a new Jetta and other select Volkswagen models.
Hello, everybody. The powers that run college football are getting what they want. Each Tuesday night, we wait to see how the committee will rank the teams in the playoff poll. Now, here's a look at the top 6 with Clemson and Alabama holding down the top 2 spots once again. But check out Oklahoma riding the wave upward in the poll. Sooners went from 7th to 3rd this week after that win over TCU. Michigan State and Notre Dame on the outside looking in at 5 and 6. Baylor 7th, Ohio State falling to 8th, Stanford 9, and OSU down to 11. Now, from Oklahoma's standpoint, as good as the news is that they're 3rd in the playoff poll, the reality is that there are 2 more polls that will be released before the Final Four is set. And it means nothing if they don't beat Oklahoma State this weekend. Now, one guy they'll have to deal with is Cowboy defensive end Emmanuel Ogbah. He's one of the top, if not the top, defensive end in the country, and the Sooners are well aware of what he can do, which is kill your quarterback.
Oh, he's disruptive. He's got a nice combination of speed and strength, you know, so he can beat you in different ways, which is always tough, you know, and even though he gets a lot of attention, he's still productive, you know, and so, you know, he's definitely one of the top guys that we've faced and be a big challenge for us.
Sooner quarterback Baker Mayfield is the finalist for the Davey O'Brien Award, along with TCU's Trevon Boykin and Clemson's Deshaun Watson. The award goes to the top college quarterback in the country. OSU is well aware of Mayfield's ability to hurt you passing and running.
He's been really good. You know, I was very impressed with Boykin, and Mayfield has been as elusive, in my opinion, and as productive as he has in the world that he's lived in. And he's made plays with his legs, his ability to run and keep drives going and move the chains and then move around and find guys open. throw it down the field. He's been a really good player.
Bedlam Saturday night in Stillwater. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock. And in college basketball, the OU Palms got to cheer the Sooners game against Incarnate Word tonight. Buddy Hield will draw a lot of attention, so it's good he can give it up to a guy like Ryan Spangler. He's worked really hard on knocking down open shots. Isaiah Cousins playing more point guard this season. He fires that pass to Spangler, who knocked that one down. Spangler 5 of 7, 12 points, 10 rebounds in the game. Sooners also added some size in JUCO transfer Okola Minyang, the 7-footer scoring in the paint. He was slowed early in camp with foot problems, but appears fine now. Buddy Hield, yeah, he did score. Came in averaging 27 a game. Backdoor layup there. Then on the break, Euro stepping another bucket. 22 points and 22 minutes for Hield as the Sooners win by 33. There's your sports. Final weather right after the break.
Wednesday, Alicia Keys guest stars.
Empire would be thrilled to have Sky Summers on his roster.
And only one episode left until the fall finale.
It's nice to see you sleeping your way to the bottom.
Empire.
Wednesday at 8.
Shopping safe online. The 5 things you need to know before you purchase those holiday gifts.
And storms can impact your Thanksgiving travel plans. What part of the state could even see ice?
This is Black Friday.
Oh my God.
Does anybody want to be part of this? No. Well, Chevy has a better way with Black Friday deals all month long.
That's a great idea.
What if you could get up to 20% cash back when you bought it? Bam!
20% back? Awesome.
It's Black Friday. Find your tag and get cash back for 20% of the MSRP on select 2015 vehicles in stock. That's over $4,100 on this Chevy Cruze. Hurry ends Monday.
Titan Factory Direct. The best in manufactured and modular homes has now arrived in Oklahoma City. Quality built homes at value pricing. Come see our award-winning floor plans and Pine Mountain cabins. All backed by an industry-leading warranty. Stop renting and own for less with Titan's quality built manufactured and modular homes. Build on your land starting at $39 per square foot. Call today to schedule your appointment in Oklahoma City. Or find your dream home at TitanFactoryDirect.com.
Now, for $750 Black Friday bonus cash on select vehicles on top of Ford Friends and Neighbors pricing.
That doesn't happen every day.
Make Black Friday hassle-free with low prices on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. And get $750 Black Friday bonus cash on select Ford vehicles on top of all other offers.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone.
Now get an escape and save up to $3,770 plus $500 Ford credit bonus cash. Hurry, offer ends November 30th at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Travel impacts through the weekend. Tomorrow, Thanksgiving, mainly rain. Friday, most